Welcome to Corvette Today, the show that talks about everything Corvette, with your host, Steve Garret, lifetime member of the National Corvette Museum, president of the Corvette Club of Kansas City, Missouri, and radio disc jockey at the #1 radio station in Kansas City for over 45 years. Here's Steve Garret.
Thanks for listening and watching Corvette Today, the show that talks about everything Corvette, and the only current podcast dedicated to Corvette. I'm your host, Steve Garret. I appreciate you tuning in. Corvette Today is brought to you by Wheelcraft. Want to dress up your Corvette with bright chrome or black chrome wheels? Visit wheelcraft.com and learn about their advanced PVD chrome finishing. They can refinish your wheels or offer a wheel exchange for most models, and it comes with a 5-year warranty. Visit wheelcraft.com today or call them at 833-639-4231. You can listen to Corvette Today on all podcast platforms. You can also listen on your smart device. Just say, "Hey Google," or "Alexa, play the podcast called Corvette Today," and you're connected. And be sure to visit the Corvette Today website. It's CorvetteToday.com. You can access everything there, including the Corvette Today merchandise store. You can also join our Corvette Today Facebook group there as well. Also, make sure you sign up for the Corvette Today emails, notifications, and updates at CorvetteToday.ck.page. Be sure to subscribe to our Corvette Today YouTube channel. See all Corvette Today episodes on YouTube as well. And be sure to patronize our flagship sponsors of Corvette Today, MidEngineCorvetteForum.com, the forum that focuses on the new mid-engine C8 Corvette. Meet a lot of fellow Corvette enthusiasts like yourself at MidEngineCorvetteForum.com. Soul Performance Products, developed and manufactured in the United States, the Soul Performance Products exhaust portfolio has been tailored to elevate the experience of the world's most exciting sports cars, including the latest generation of the Corvette. Soul Performance Products at SOULPP.com, the official performance exhaust of Corvette Today. Aerolarri Wheels, a true forged wheel with over 20 unique styles to choose from for your C8 and wide-body versions of the C7, C6, and C5 Corvette. It's an amazing value, starting at only $23.88 for a set of 4 fully forged wheels. And use the promo code CT111 and get $100 off your purchase. Visit Aerolarri.com. Ciocca Corvettes. If you're a Corvette enthusiast, and I know you are since you're listening and watching Corvette Today, then you need to know about Ciocca Corvette. They're based in Atlantic City, where you can find over 100 new and pre-owned vets on the lot and inbound. Ciocca also ships Corvettes all over the country, custom ordered to your specifications. They're staffed with experienced pros who can answer all your questions. So don't compromise. Visit CioccaCorvette.com. That's CIOCCA Corvette.com and find out more. Chevrolet. Together, let's drive. E5 Wheels. E5 Wheels is a passionate and dedicated wheel company that serves only Corvette. They make spun-forged wheels for your C8, C7, and C6 Corvette. With the best fitment in the industry, E5 Wheels ensures your wheels complement the aesthetics and functionality while optimizing the performance of your Corvette. Visit e5wheels.com or call them at 305-964-7429. Let me introduce you to United Restyling, where passion meets precision for your C8 Corvette. They specialize in premium interior and exterior trim products and kits designed to match the color of your Corvette. You'll get perfect fit and effortless installation every time. Check out the full line of Corvette products and kits at UnitedRestyling.com or call 860-718-9955 and use the promo code STEVE10 for a 10% discount on your total purchase. And a shout out to Corvette Forum, welcoming Corvette enthusiasts from around the world. I have a very unique Corvette Today show for you. So many of you enjoy road trips in your Corvette, and if you do, some consider a radar detector an essential part of any road trip. Radar detectors do more than just prevent speeding tickets, and Joe Sherbondy, the director of the Radar Detector Category from Escort, is here to talk to me exactly about that. Joe, welcome to Corvette Today.
Hey, Steve. Thank you for having me. Appreciate it.
You bet. Joe, before we get started, tell me a little bit more about the Escort company in general. I know it's been around for almost 50 years, hasn't it?
It has. We certainly come from a pretty storied background, hailing back to 1976 with Cincinnati Microwave. Back in those days, it's kind of funny when you look at some of the early radar detectors that had analog displays and needles and dials and all that kind of good stuff on them. That's back when you had brands like the Fuzzbuster that helped make this technology pretty popular. You fast forward over the years to the 90s, late 90s is when Escort was formed. We had some of the first products out there for battery-operated radar detectors, GPS. Some of the products that people know over the years are like the Passport or the 9500 IX. Here we are 50 years later, and our premium product that we have out there is the Redline 360C. Yeah, a lot of history in the radar category.
Very nice. And Escort carries a lot more than just radar detectors. You've also got a full line of dash cams, laser shifters, and mounts. Plus, you carry bundled products where you can get a radar detector with a dash cam together, don't you?
We do. We have the M2 dash camera that you can actually mount with a radar detector. That works with pretty much any of our current windshield products that you have out there. We also partner with the Cobra brand. I think a lot of people know that over the years for CB radios and two-way radios and whatnot. So a lot of different products that we have for electronics, for automotive and other purposes.
Very nice. Tell me a little bit more about Escort software and the service plans that you guys have.
Yeah, so on the Escort side, with our updatable software that we have on all of the Escort products, depending on the type of model you have, that can either be done directly hooking up with USB-C to our website, or if you've got a Wi-Fi model, you're able to do Wi-Fi updates. We've got different service plans out there, different packages, I'll say, available to people that range anywhere from extended warranty plans that people can buy. We have a database that people are able to take advantage of that has red light cameras and speed cameras and whatnot. And that database, people can buy 1 and 3 year packages for about $25 to $50. If you buy a product directly from our website, we have a ticket guarantee that we offer as well as a trade-in program.
Wow, that's really cool. I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Escort radar detectors work with Apple CarPlay and also Android Auto. You've also got downloadable Drive Smarter app as well. Tell me about both of those.
Yeah, so the Drive Smarter app is actually an evolution, if you will, for, I'll say, your audience that's been using our product. We had Escort Live was the previous app out there. As we have been doing more work towards integrating other technologies like dash cameras, the radar detectors, et cetera, into one platform, it evolved into Drive Smarter. That's now the current app. And that's connectable with Apple CarPlay, with Android Auto. When people are using it on their screens, you have the ability to interact directly with those if you have a touch screen infotainment center in your car. So any alerts that come through that you want to mute, etc., you're able to go through and work with the screen for CarPlay or Android Auto.
That's fantastic. I love that.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, if you need assistance, you can chat directly with an Escort service expert, can't you?
We have a great team. Our customer care team is amazing and genuine experts. They care a lot about the people that call in. So, yeah, absolutely. They can be reached at 800-543-1608.
Very nice. Well, Joe, let's take our first break. When we come back, let's talk more about the Escort product line. That's coming up next here on Corvette Today.
Wheelcraft's PVD chrome finish in bright chrome or black chrome is the buzz of the Corvette community. But now, Wheelcraft is proud to announce they can now do custom finishes for your OEM wheels, including the bronze wheel color option. And you still get the Wheelcraft 5-year warranty on all wheels. Wheelcraft offers factory wheel exchanges for C4 through C8 Corvettes, or they can apply the PVD chrome finish to your current wheels. Buying a new Corvette? Wheelcraft will work with your Chevrolet dealership to get your PVD chrome wheels there on time. You could drive away with your new wheels already installed. Doing an R8C delivery at the National Corvette Museum? Wheelcraft has partnered with the NCM Motorsports Park to do wheel exchanges once your R8C delivery is completed. You'll drive home from the NCM with your new Wheelcraft wheels. Plus, you still get free lifetime access to the Wheelcraft pit crew. So visit wheelcraft.com or call them at 833-639-4231. Arrive in style with Wheelcraft.
The National Corvette Restorer Society is a proud sponsor of Corvette Today. Are you already an NCRS member? If not, you should consider joining, and here's why. The NCRS means community. We're a community of individuals who love the Corvette hobby and enjoy the fellowship that NCRS provides. We have NCRS chapters throughout the U.S. and Canada where members can meet monthly and share in the enjoyment of the Corvette with like-minded people. NCRS means excellence. NCRS trains some of the best and most educated educated judges and informed owners in the car collector world. NCRS means inclusion. Owners of both classic and new Corvettes are welcome. We offer flight and concourse judging for 53 through 07 model years and sportsman awards for Corvettes ranging from 53 through 2025. NCRS means leadership. With over 10,000 members, NCRS researches, writes, publishes, and distributes tech manuals and judging guides for the 53 through 07 Corvettes. No other Corvette organization does this, and they're available for purchase. Members also receive the bi-monthly and award-winning Restore magazine and Driveline magazine throughout the year. We also host an extensive technical discussion board at ncrs.org. Finally, NCRS means value. Many of our prestigious awards can and often do increase the value of the cars that achieve our awards. Whether you own a 53 Corvette or the latest 25 model, the NCRS has a place for you. Check us out at ncrs.org.
Hi, I'm Mark Falter, host of the Retirement Income Hour podcast and Corvette enthusiast. I know when I bought my Z06, I was thinking two things. One, these cars are incredible. And two, man, are they expensive. Owning a Corvette isn't just about driving fast. It's about living life in the fast lane. But are your finances keeping up? On my podcast, I make wealth management as smooth as your car on the open road. Whether it's planning your retirement, building your investments, or how to get this retirement account to pay for your Corvette vision, I got you covered. Search for the Retirement Income Hour podcast wherever you get your podcasts, and let's shift your finances into overdrive. I'll see you on the open road, financially and literally.
Investment advisory services offered through Mid-American Wealth Advisory Group, an SEC-registered investment advisory firm.
Hello, everyone. This is Jim Merrow. You're listening and watching the Corvette Today podcast with your host and my friend, Steve Garrett.
Thanks for checking out Corvette Today on podcast and YouTube. It's the only current podcast dedicated to Corvette. Corvette Today is brought to you by Wheelcraft. Wheelcraft carries all the latest factory wheel designs for the C8 Stingray, Z06, and E-Ray, plus popular wheel designs from previous generations. Now, along with bright chrome and black chrome, Wheelcraft now offers bronze and custom colors at half the cost of OEM. So visit wheelcraft.com today or just give them a call. 833-639-4231. I'm your host, Steve Garrett. With me is Joe Sherbondy. Joe is the director of the Radar Detector Category at Escort. We are talking about Escort Radar Detectors. In this second segment, we're going to cover more about the product line. Joe, first of all, let's talk about the benefits of having a radar detector and how they can save a car owner money.
You know, Steve, I get this question a lot. There are a lot of great benefits behind having radar detectors in your car. The first piece is the early warning defense. Radar, depending on the type of product you have out there, can really give you advanced notification for any type of radar signal being used. When the discussions come up, compare, hey, what about apps like Waze versus a radar detector? Waze is line of sight. It's basically the crowdsourcing, and it's a great product, if you will. But when the police decide to go in an unmarked vehicle or use a construction truck or an 18-wheeler to try to get you, that's where you're going to love having a radar detector in the car. These are packed full of benefits in terms of our products in particular come with Defender database alerts. We all get to be a little distracted in our driving, and having those audio alerts or even visual alerts come up and alert you to something that could result in a not so great hit to your wallet is really nice to have.
Definitely. Talk about some of the benefits and features someone should look for when they're looking for purchasing a radar detector.
Again, it's like a lot of products out there, like tires and whatnot, right? It's around your budget, and there's a lot of great products, if you will. We have a lot of great products around that meet different budget needs. So the things that I tell people to look for, obviously, is going to be range, what information you can find out about the range of the product. The filtering that we have basically results in a quieter ride. That's the other thing. You know, as you go up in price points, the more you pay, the quieter the product ultimately is going to be. Mm-hmm. Response times. This is something in the newer firmware release that we just did out there. So the ability to have very fast response times will save you in those states where the police employ stuff like POP technology or quick triggers. Supplemental to that, to me, it's as much about the value that you're looking at in terms of, do you like being able to connect with the radar detector if you have a car that has Wi-Fi? So in our case, whether you're using our app or you're connected with Wi-Fi, you have the ability to have the posted speed limits integrated on your radar detector. So you can actually see what your speed is relative to the posted speed limit. So different things like that, I think, are the types of features that a customer would look for.
Nice. Also, let's talk more about the Escort line of radar detectors. I know you've got 6 different detectors available, don't you?
We do. The easiest way for me to break apart our product line is we have front-facing radar detectors, and then we have 360 radar detectors.
Nice.
On the front-facing, we've got our Max 3 that's around the $300 price point. Our Max 4 is an extreme range version of that. And then, above that, basically, you've got our Max 360 MK2 and our Max 360C. Essentially, basically the same detection capability. The 360C is connected with Wi-Fi. And then, we've got our Max Cam, which is basically a Mark II with an integrated camera built into it. And then our flagship product is our Redline 360C. So the amazing horsepower, think about a top-of-the-line product coupled with stealth capability. It's an amazing product.
Very cool. And I thought this is awesome. I'm looking at your website. There's a cool online quiz that helps you determine which Escort radar detector is best for you.
We do. Yeah. It's really about having a product that meets your needs. And what I love about the quiz is it really helps you to customize your driving style to identify what product is really a good fit for you.
And tell me a little bit more, Joe, about Drive Smarter, the app. What does the app give you that helps your driving?
So imagine this, Steve, all of these radar detectors that you have out there that are connected when you're using the app into the cloud. And any of those detectors basically that identify a threat sends that up to the cloud. You don't even have to interact yourself, but that's then being pushed back out to other drivers so that you get an even earlier alert or warning, if you will, for threats ahead of you. So that's our crowdsourcing technology, if you will. We call those live alerts. So if you're driving on a stretch of highway and 2-3 miles down the road, somebody else has encountered a threat, you now have the benefit of getting that early warning before your detector ever goes off. That's one of the features that we have with it. It has navigation capability. We have other alert capabilities with that, depending on your driving style in our posted speed limits. There's a lot mixed in with that. And then really for us, it does integrate in with the radar detector, which is awesome. So it's not just something that you have on the display of your phone. You actually get the alerts on your detector. Our M2 dash camera, our other Cobra dash cameras actually integrate in with that as well. So it's really a central portal for different technologies.
Man, I like that a lot. That sounds awesome. Well, Joe, let's take our final break. When we come back, we're going to talk more about Escort radar detectors, the benefits, and their unique features. That's coming up next here on Corvette Today.
Are you ready for a better insurance policy without the Corvette tax? With agreed value protection, the value of your collector vehicle will never change. Plus, you'll save money. Get a quick quote at ncminsurance.com.
Hey, Corvette lovers, this is Brian Sarr from IntelliSense Family Office. You've formerly known us as True Wealth and Company. First off, a huge congratulations to Steve Garret on celebrating 6 amazing years of Corvette Today. We've been proud sponsors every mile of the way. You know the thrill and drive and the pride of ownership, but here's the big question. Do you have the same confidence in managing your wealth? At IntelliSense Family Office, we specialize in helping high net worth individuals like you protect, grow, and enjoy their wealth. Whether you're a successful entrepreneur, a professional athlete, or someone who's worked hard to achieve your financial goals, we've got you covered with personalized expert advice. We understand the unique challenges you face and the dreams you have for the future. From advanced tax planning to succession planning, we provide comprehensive services tailored to your needs. Our goal? To give you peace of mind so you can focus on what you love. Ready to take your financial management to the next level? Visit IntelliSense.com or reach out to us today at 913-653-8783. Let's drive your financial success together. I'm Brian Sarf, and I look forward to helping you live the dream. Save the wave and see you on the road. Investment advisory services offered through IntelliSense Investment Solutions Incorporated, an SEC registered investment advisor.
When you want to buy a Corvette, or any Chevrolet for that matter, get yours from Hendrick Chevrolet Shawnee Mission, located in Kansas City. Hendrick Chevrolet is the largest Corvette dealership and showroom in the Midwest. With a knowledgeable sales staff and Corvette sales specialists on hand, they'll help you build the Corvette of your dreams, and they ship nationwide. With Corvette certified master mechanics on site and a huge parts department with over 24,000 parts and $2 million in inventory, Hendrick Chevrolet is well equipped to take care of your every need. From sales to service to collision repair, Hendrick Chevrolet has you covered. Visit ChevyUSA.com or call 913-384-1550.
Rev up your ride with the ultimate upgrade. The Radiator Grill Store is your go-to destination for top-notch C8 Corvette Stingray, Z06, and E-Ray accessories. Elevate your style with custom-painted engine bay covers, sleek front splitters, and side skirts that scream sophistication. Keep your C8 protected with premium Radiator Grill screens. Stand out from the crowd at car shows and beyond. Use code CT10 for an exclusive 10% discount off your total purchase at radiatorgrillstore.com. Don't miss out on turning heads. Upgrade your Corvette today.
Hi, this is Kirk Benyon, and you're listening and watching Corvette Today with Steve Garrett.
Hey, thanks for listening and watching Corvette Today, the show that talks about everything Corvette. Corvette Today is brought to you by Wheelcraft. Wheelcraft carries all the latest factory wheel designs for the C8 Stingray, Z06, and E-Ray, plus popular wheel designs from previous generations. Along with bright chrome and black chrome, Wheelcraft now offers bronze and custom colors at half the cost of OEM. So visit wheelcraft.com today or just give them a call, 833-639-4231. I'm your host, Steve Garrett. With me is my buddy, Joe Sherbondy. Joe is the director of the Radar Detector Category at Escort. We are talking all about Escort Radar Detectors. In this final segment, we're going to talk about some of the unique benefits and features of the Escort Radar Detectors. Joe, Escort Radar Detectors can also be custom installed in your car and your Corvette. That way, the radar detector isn't sitting up on the dash, which I think is fantastic. Tell me a little bit more about that.
Yeah, Steve, I'll say for the driver who really wants both the aesthetics and the customization with a built-in radar detector that looks like it's part of the car, the install is the way to go. That's really something that's built in by a qualified installer. So we have a dealer network of different dealers across the country that we work with.
Great.
This thing is absolutely, I'll say, hidden on the car. Radar receivers going behind the bumpers. We have laser shifters that I'll say for those states where it's considered legal, wink, wink, basically have the ability to jam laser signals with it. And then the display and the controllers are custom built into wherever the driver wants it, whether it's your center console, up on your steering wheel, somewhere on your dash. It looks basically like it's part of the car.
Fantastic. Tell me what sets Escort radar detectors apart from all the other detectors on the market.
I'd say it's really about the overall value that we offer as a product. Depending on the product you buy out there at the different price points, we're going to have the best range, the best response time, the quietest ride possible. You couple that with stuff like Drive Smarter with our app that, again, provides you live alerts, our Defender database for local alerts that you may have. It's basically going to make you or empower you to feel safe when you're driving your vehicle the way you'd like to drive it.
Gotcha. Is there an Escort radar detector, Joe, that you would recommend specifically for Corvette?
Well, Steve, I'm a diehard for the Redline 360C. That is state of the art, and it's an incredible product out there. So for me, for the investment that you're going to have with your Corvette, that product is going to get you where you want to go and make you feel a little more safer doing it.
That sounds good to me. You mentioned something in the first segment that I wanted to circle back on. Tell me a little bit more about the limited ticket guarantee.
Yeah, so basically we cover you for the first year. I'll say it depends on the product that you buy, but for a windshield mounted detector, we'll cover you for the first year. If you get a speeding ticket, basically we'll pay for the ticket for you. Now, that has basically its exceptions out there. You can't be going through a school zone or anything like that when you get written for the ticket. But if you get a ticket for radar or laser, you're using one of our products that you buy from our website, we'll cover the ticket for you.
That's amazing. Wow. Pretty cool. Joe, where can you see the full line of Escort radar detectors, and where can we follow you on social media? And also, where can you buy an Escort product, whether it be a radar detector, a dash cam, or a laser shifter?
Yeah, so the different social outlets that we work through, Facebook, we have a webpage up there. Our website, if you wish to go up there, is escortradar.com. That's where you can find out a lot more about the products and the different services that we offer. I jokingly tell people, don't go to escort.com, go to escortradar.com.
That's perfect. Yeah, you've got to make that delineation, that's for sure. And I know you've got a firmware update coming along with some other goodies as well. Tell me more about that, Joe.
Yeah, we just released our latest firmware update in July for the Redline 360C. It basically made the red line the fastest radar detector out on the market. We're at 0.29 seconds response time on that. So, when you're driving again in some of those states, and to the best of my knowledge, there's about 8 states where the police use what's called quick trigger. This is going to alert you to that. So basically, when they try to hit that trigger really fast, our detector now is so fast, we're going to be able to see that. We'll be able to see it at a distance. So you get that even better early warning detection. And we did some other fixes as well. So we did our arrow transition. So this is a 360 product, and it gives you the direction that you're being hit for radar. One of the things that we made an improvement on was as you're going by one of those sources or the threat, our arrows transition much cleaner, faster now. So yeah, it was a number of different improvements that we made out there for customers driving the red line. And I'm happy to say, as we talk through this, we're going to be making those same improvements available for our other products that you see up on our website, like the Mark IIs, the Max 4, our custom install product, etc.
Fantastic. Joe, thank you so much for being on Corvette Today. This has been super, super educational.
Absolutely. And thank you for having me, Steve. I had a great time.
Thanks again for listening and watching Corvette Today. And be sure to tell your family, friends, and other Corvette enthusiasts about the Corvette Today show. And thanks to our sponsors, Wheelcraft. Want to dress up your Corvette with bright chrome or black chrome wheels? Visit wheelcraft.com to learn about their advanced PVD chrome finishing. They can refinish your wheels or offer a wheel exchange for most models, and it comes with a 5-year warranty. Visit wheelcraft.com today or call 833-639-4231. Soul Performance Products at SOULPP.com, the official performance exhaust of Corvette Today. Ciocca Corvette at CIOCCA-Corvette.com. E5 Wheels at E5Wheels.com. IntelliSense at IntelliSense.com. Also, Aerolarri Wheels. Get $100 off your purchase with the promo code CT111 at Aerolarri.com. Mark Falter with the Retirement Income Hour podcast. And Hendrick Chevrolet in Kansas City at ChevyUSA.com.
Thanks for checking out Corvette Today on podcast and YouTube. If you'd like to contact Steve with ideas for Corvette Today, you can email him at stevegarrettdj@gmail.com. Garrett has 2 R's and 2 T's. That's stevegarrettdj@gmail.com. Also, sign up for email notifications at corvettetoday.ck.page. Follow Steve and the show on social media on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Threads at Steve Garrett DJ. Thanks again for listening and watching Corvette Today.